أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. Guys, today we are discussing about the arches of food. It's a very important question of University of Health and Sciences. Arches of food. Basically, I want to see you the basic arches of the foot. That is my left foot, and in this foot that arch is formed. That is the medial arch, and that is the lateral arch, and that is the anterior transverse, and that is the posterior transverse arch. See this now. Remember in your mind. Firstly, what is the function of these arches? Helpful in walking, running, and jumping, etc. And they are supported by intrinsic plus intrinsic and extrinsic muscles plus ligaments. Okay, ligaments including spring ligament and etc. Now, what what is the function, basic function of foot? What is the then we will come about arches. Act as a pliable sheet or pliable, you can say pliable sheet and your platform sheet or platform, and act as a lever mean pumping. Okay, now come to the arches of foot. Their arches of foot firstly divided into two parts: longitudinal, and then comes transverse. In longitudinal is divided into two parts: medial longitudinal, lateral longitudinal. Transverse is divided into two parts: anterior longitudinal and posterior longitudinal. Got the point? Now, the second thing is, I will discuss one by one. Firstly, medial longitudinal arch. The medial longitudinal arch present on medial side of the foot. It is that is the my medial longitudinal arch present on the medial side of the foot, and it is big arch but small circle. In a small circle there is a big arch. Okay, and firstly I will discuss about its ends. That is my medial arch. Okay, the medial arch is formed by first, second, and third metatarsal bones anteriorly, and posteriorly lateral condyle of the, that is heel bone, is calcaneum bone. First, second, and third metatarsal, and anteriorly, that is, and posteriorly medial medial condyle कह लें या ट्यूबरकल कह लें, medial tubercle of calcaneum. Okay, now that is the end. Now I will discuss about its summit meaning top, the most above position. That is the medial, and that is the summit. It is formed by, here is uppermost bone is the talus bone. Superior surface of the talus form the summit. See this superior surface of the talus form the summit हो गया. Superior articulated surface of talus forms summit. Now comes about the pillars. Pillars on with the uh, uh, basic sports for the movement and for the flexibility and for sporting. Pillars I will discuss about the that one first pillar, second pillar and third pillar. First pillar जो है anterior pillar formed by first, second, third metatarsal bone के heads of the first, second and third metatarsal. Here is the navicular bone. Here is the cuneiform bones, and along this cuneiform bone and medial side of the calcaneum and the tarsal bone. Pillars anteriorly first, second, third metatarsal and first, second, third metatarsal and cuneiform first, second, third metatarsal plus navicular bone plus talus plus cuneiform, three cuneiforms bone. Okay, now posteriorly पिलर में आ जाते हैं कैल्केनियम. ओके, पिलर्स हो गया. देन कम्स अबाउट द मेन जॉइंट. हियर दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. मेन जॉइंट इज टेलो कैल्केनियो नेविकुलर जॉइंट. टेलो कैल्केनियो नेविकुलर जॉइंट दैट होल्ड दिस आर्च. टेलो calcaneo navicular joint. Okay, this is all about the medial arch. Now comes about the lateral arch. Lateral arch is the small arch plus big circle. Firstly I will discuss its ends. That is the lateral arch. It is formed by fourth and fifth metatarsals. Head of the fourth and fifth metatarsals anteriorly, posteriorly lateral tubercle of the calcaneum. That's all about the lateral arch. There is no anteriorly fourth plus fifth metatarsals and posteriorly lateral tubercle of calcaneum. I am writing in a very short to just understanding and to shorten the video to save your time. Now, summit on lateral side there is fibula, but it ends here. There is no prominent summit. So, heel bone calcaneum top surface that forms subtalar joint with talus. This is the summit of the lateral. Now comes about the pillars. Fourth plus fifth metatarsals, same thing, and on lateral side is cuboid bone. Along with calcaneum lateral side. That's all about the lateral surface. Now comes about the transverse arches. Transverse में आ जाएगा anterior transverse arch and posterior transverse arch. Okay, in the anterior transverse arch, firstly see this first metatarsal and fifth metatarsal that form the ends of the first plus fifth metatarsals bears ends bears all the weight, and in the middle there is a curve. That is the first metatarsal. Second metatarsal, there is a curve like this. So they bear the all the weight and form the arch medially in the middle segment. That is the end हो गया. Okay, and comes in contact with the floor when the two later condense हो गया. First, second, third, fourth, fifth collectively form this arch, but first and fifth mainly form that bears the whole weight and helpful in formation of the arch. Okay, and now comes the posterior transverse arch. That is the posterior transverse arch. Here, all the talus bone and metatarsal bone, tarsal bone, and metatarsal bone that form the posterior end of the posterior transverse हो गया. Basis of metatarsals plus greater part of tarsals, they form the posterior transverse arch, and it is the half dome shaped like this. Dome is like this, and this is the half dome. Left arm form half dome, and right foot form half dome. That completed to form full dome. Both foot form the one dome. And now I will show you in a diagrammatically. That is, let's suppose the foot first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Suppose that is the right side of the foot. I am seeing you inferior sides. This, that is the left foot. If you consider, that is the medial arch, that is the lateral arch. Here is the formation of the anterior transverse. Here is the formation of the posterior transverse. Okay. Now I am discussing about the stability of this. Stability factors. What are the stability that maintains the arches of the foot? Firstly, shape of bones. You remember beats, BITS square, beats. Firstly, bones shape. Second, intersegmental ties. On the third point, T tie beams or bowstring, and S slings. You know slings on the braces holding sideways. These are called slings. That goes to the summit side. That are the slings, and in the last, suspension. I will discuss each them in next video. Thanks for watching. If you find any mistake, please inform me as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. And मैं दुरूद पाक अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व अला आलि मुहम्मद कमा सल्लैता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद. अल्लाहुम्मा बारिक अला मुहम्मद व अला आलि मुहम्मद कमा बारकता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद.